Imrose as our chief guest joined. Technical team allow as a chief guest.
Shall we start, sir?
Just wait. Sai, welcome, sir. Thank you so much for your acceptance, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, we're just waiting for Madam, sir. Madam is joining. Sridevi, Madam. 1 minute.
Okay, sir. I'll wait.
I think there is some connectivity problem with principal. Imrose, we'll see just for 2 minutes, then we'll start sharp at 10:35.
Okay, okay.
There is some connectivity problem with principal. We'll wait for 2 more minutes. Then sharp 10:35, we'll start. Ma'am Sridevi, ma'am, welcome, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
Come on. Imrose, you start, please.
Okay. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. Distinguished delegates, participants from various engineering colleges across India, a very good morning to one and all. I, Imrose, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, take this privilege to extend a warm and hearty welcome you all to a one-day workshop on cyber security, which is organized by Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering in association with Internal Quality Assurance Cell of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology. Global Institute of Engineering and Technology is approved by AICTE and affiliated to JNTUH, established in the year of 2006 with the vision to produce technologically skilled engineers of world-class competency to address global challenges. GIET nurtures and supports a unique system education structure on values and combines tenets of academic excellence with corporate professionalism. Primary objective of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology is to impart quality education which needs quality living. Located at Moinabad in a sprawling campus spread over 28 acres of lush green environment, provides an ambient steady atmosphere. GIET offers undergraduate programs in electronics and communication engineering, computer science engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, artificial intelligence and machine learning, and postgraduate programs in embedded system and structural engineering. The system of education at Global Institute of Engineering and Technology grooms the student to rise into professionals and the leaders of high academic caliber with embellishing character. Dedicated with qualified faculty help in owning the skills of the student at the early learning. Nothing is possible without our Secretary Sir K.M. Arifuddin Sir, the Secretary of Medina Group of Institutions. Sir is a pioneer in the field of education. He is a lawyer by profession and founder of Medina and Global Group of Institutions. Sir has completed his graduation and post-graduation in law from Usmani University in the year of 1972. In the 1982, with the inception of Medina Public School, there has been no looking back ever since. His dream of transforming society through the process of quality education stands fulfilled. He always believed that the out-of-box thinking and innovative approaches are really important qualities of genuine engineers. Aiming at developing world-class engineers in 2006, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology started with the vision of building up the standard of education institution to provide quality technical education in a splendid nature. GIET has been a very crucial platform in career building of thousands of students have brought laurel to the institution. Coming to the fast growing and student friendly department of GIET, the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering has good infrastructure facilities and equipped with the full stock laboratories housing various modern equipments and special software packages to enable the student to keep pace with the fast charging technology. The department also has audio-visual teaching aids with LCD for effective teaching. Keeping in pace with the global trends, Global Institute of Engineering and Technology has established advanced labs in digital electronics and mobile communication, embedded systems, VLSI design, microwave engineering, and so on. Main thrust of Electronics and Communication Engineering Department to provide better quality of education which is required by the present industry and train the students on new technologies to equip them to acquire the needs of the global requirements. The department also offers PG programs in MTech embedded systems. May I now request Mrs. Anwar Jahan, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, GIET, to introduce chief guest of today's workshop, Professor Dr. R. Sridevi Madam, Professor of Computer Science and Engineering and the Coordinator Center of Excellence in Cyber Security, JNTUH. Over to you, Mrs. Jahan.
A very pleasant morning to all the dignitaries, distinguished guests, and delegates. I am profusely overjoyed to take the opportunity to introduce our chief guest of the day, Dr. R. Sridevi Madam, Professor and Coordinator, Center of Excellence in Cybersecurity, JNTUH. Dr. Sridevi Madam is a professor of CSE with 20 years of teaching experience, presently working as a coordinator, Center of Excellence in Cybersecurity, JNTUH. Madam led various roles as head of the CSE department for 3 years, additional controller of examinations, EDEP, additional controller of examinations result processing. During the tenure as head, Madam organized several workshops, faculty development programs, curricular and extracurricular events, and 3 international conferences. Madam established 3 research labs, IoT lab, digital forensics lab, big data analysis lab, and 1 smart classroom under TechWeb in the department. Network security and information security are the research domains. Madam guided 2 PhDs and published very good number of research papers in various national and international conferences and reputed journals with high indexing factor. Madam is a member of ISTE and IET. With this brief introduction of Dr. R. Sridevi Madam, I, on behalf of management, staff, and students of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, welcome you to the one-day workshop on cybersecurity. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I now request Mrs. Ishratun ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, GIET, to introduce special invitee and a keynote speaker, Mr. Sai Satish sir, founder and CEO of Indian Servers. Please, ma'am.
A
A
very
very
pleasant
pleasant
morning to one and all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed honor more than pleasure to invite the special invitee and the keynote speaker of this workshop. Sai Satish sir is a young entrepreneur, founder and CEO of Indian Servers, administrator of Andhra Hackers Top Hacking Awareness Forum in India, CyberCops trainer, author of best-selling book Hacking Secrets, a renowned ethical hacking, cybersecurity expert, and TEDx speaker. Thousands of college students and professionals got benefited by his lectures, which are delivered at many IITMs, central universities, IIMs, 350 plus engineering colleges all over India, and more than 3,000 talks on various trending technologies. Sir was a special invitee for Jharkhand Entrepreneur Summit, Global Entrepreneur Summit, along with corporates. Sir has trained many central state organization employees. Sir worked as Microsoft student partner, corporate.net trainer, etc. Sir was interviewed by many national and regional news channels like Aaj Tak, ZTV, NDTV, TV9, Inadu, Sakshi, etc. Sir was appreciated and rewarded by IAS officer for presenting on government website, which helped them to improve security and safe transactions. Forensic investigator. With this brief introduction of Sai Satish sir, I, on behalf of management, staff, and students, welcome to you on one-day workshop on cyber security. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now request Professor Dr. Mrs. Ravindra Tiwari, ma'am, Dean of Global Professional Colleges, to present welcome address. Please, ma'am. Ma'am, kindly unmute yourself. Ravindra, ma'am.
Am I
Yes,
audible?
ma'am.
Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
A very good morning, a very pleasant morning, and a very warm morning to one and all. On behalf of management, staff, and students of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, I, Dr. Ravindra Tiwari, Dean, Global Professional Colleges, deem it an immense pleasure, a great honor to address and welcome all our dignitaries and the participants who have gathered here for the most scintillating and exciting topic of the workshop, that is cyber security. At the outset, I feel a great prerogative to welcome today's chief guest, Madam Sridevi Garu. As we know, she is a vibrant personality, a versatile figure, an ingenious individual, and an accomplished teacher. She is professor of CSE department and coordinator for Center for Excellence, that is in cybersecurity, JNTH. A very, very warm welcome to you, ma'am. We are all thrilled and we are all blessed that you have been with us today as our chief guest. It is my proud privilege again to extend a very, very warm welcome to the great speaker, keynote speaker, a wonderful orator, Mr. Sai Satish Garu, CEO, Indian Servers, as a special invitee and a keynote speaker. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of all of us, and I thank you for being with us in this present morning. Now, I feel great honored, immensely proud to welcome our Secretary, sir, Mr. K.M. Arifuddin. His motivation, his constant support, his substantial pulling up, without his ideas and innovations, this workshop also would not have been done today. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. I now feel honored to extend a warm welcome to our director, sir, zealous, ardent, passionate, nature lover, and because of him, we have in many natural, eco-friendly projects. All dear audience, and especially ma'am, I would like to request you to pay a little more attention here, because IoT-based farmhouse is being a small farmhouse is being done under the aegis of our director, sir. And we would like to extend that IoT-based farming to the Unnat Bharat Abhiyan adopted villages nearby. So I feel really honored to share this point over here. And next, I would like to welcome our another director who's full of perpetual energy. He's always motivating. He's always cheerful and inspiring, young and dynamic, Mr. Khaja Fasiuddin, sir. And I would also like to add here that with the support of our secretary, directors who always are there in the campus, the college has, of course, grown the graph to a greater extent. And I'm proud to share that in 2019, it was declared an outstanding engineering college in Telangana for Industry Institute Interaction. And in this Industry Institute Interaction, the projects, in-house projects, are very closely monitored by the faculty. And apart from IoT farming, as I told you, plastic waste. Ours is a very, very eco-friendly campus, ma'am. There is no plastic, zero wastage, recycling, reusing, and with the recycled plastics, about a half a kilometer road is laid, from the Department of Civil Engineering, and also the waste from the kitchen of hostel and the canteen is being used to produce gas. So we have a gas plant also, and that is as a project which is very closely monitored apart from the STP and water harvesting system, etc. And now I'm proud to virtually welcome and invite our principal, Dr. K.C. Villingam Garu, for supporting, and thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. It is time now to extend a welcome, very warm again, to Mr. J. Ahmed Zishan, the brain behind all these activities, Head Department of EC, Coordinator IQAC, Vice Principal, for hosting this very interesting workshop. And as we all know that it is the need of the hour, from in R18, JNTUH has made it compulsory subject along with artificial intelligence. So this platform, this workshop, the address given by Madam Sridevi Garu and the keynote speaker, the resource person, would be definitely enriching the knowledge of the teachers and also of the students. How we will have an insight, how to take up this particular subject as a compulsory subject for all the third years and all branches. So I really congratulate the team for selecting such an interesting topic, that is cyber security. I once again welcome all the dignitaries, all the participants, and last but not the least, I welcome the convener, Altaf Hussain, and Altaf Rahman, sorry, and also co-convener, Head Department of CSE, Mr. Mazharuddin, which was the main strong team to come up to this level of not only selecting the topic, selecting the chief guest and the keynote speaker, that is the resource person. And I'm sure that the participants will be enriched this day and they will take home message of how to make a really quality teaching in any given subject. Technology will not replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of great teachers can be transformational. And the best thing we can do to the society is to give quality education. So with these few words, I welcome again all the dignitaries and I thank you profusely for giving me this opportunity. Stay safe, stay well. Thank you so much, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. We now request Professor Dr. K. Shivalingam, sir, Principal of GIET, to address the participants. Please. Please, sir.
Imrose, there is some connectivity issue with sir.
Okay, we shall proceed to the next. Okay, may I now request Mr. Haja Fasiuddin, sir, Director, Global Professional Colleges, to address the participants. Please, sir.
Hello, a very good morning. I would first and foremost, I would like to thank Dr. Sridevi Madam and Mr. Sai Satish, sir, for consenting to join us and consenting to Mr. Sai Satish, sir, also consenting to be the keynote speaker for today. And I welcome the Dean, Dr. Tiwari, Dr. Sivalingam, sir, our Vice Principal, Mrs. Ishan, sir, Mr. Altaf Rahman, Mr. Mazaruddin, sir, Ishratun Madam, and everyone involved. The topic cybersecurity is obviously a very trending one and one of the most important ones right now in our today's times. And we see scams and frauds being happening. When we were younger, we used to see scams happening in various different fields. But now almost everything is happening online. All the scams, all the frauds, and everything, whatever we are hearing, is happening online. Whether be it in any small education platform, whether be it in a social media platform or in something of a banking system, or anything for that matter, is happening online. And it's a very important topic. I congratulate EC department, and I also congratulate internal quality and assurance cell for choosing this topic. And I hope it goes on well. And I'm personally looking forward to this topic. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Mr. Minhajuddin, sir, Director, Global Professional Colleges, to address the participants. Please, sir.
Good morning, everyone. It's very nice to see all the faces on Sunday so early. Today, what the topic is, it's very interesting one. Basically, I am also from, sorry, 1 second. Sorry. Basically, nowadays, the security is always been there, but security was in different forms. We had security for information and data. I also belong to computers background, so I have a little bit idea. Today, why is data important? The whole security of data is important, is because the information is being manipulated and presented in a different manner. So, first of all, this is a very important topic for everyone to understand and how to protect themselves. Whatever the data you are having has to be protected. And at Global Institute of Engineering Technology, we always give very much importance for our data to be protected, our legacy to be protected. People may manipulate and say that some things which were done are not done, but the reality will prevail. I would like to thank Dr. Sridevi Madam for giving her time, her valuable time on Sunday, and I would like to thank the keynote speaker, Mr. Sai Satish Garu, for being here with us and giving us his valuable input on this topic. And I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Well, I take this privilege to call upon Professor R. Sridevi Madam, a Professor of Computer Science and Engineering, Coordinator Center of Excellence in Cyber Security, JNTU, Hyderabad, to please address the participants. Please, ma'am.
Is it audible, my voice?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's audible.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good morning to all of you and dignitaries for this inaugural function on cybersecurity FDP. That's Secretary Sir Sri K.M. Arifuddin Garu and Directors Manihajuddin, Khaja Fasihuddin, and Dean Madam Dr. Ravindra Tiwari, and Principal Dr. Shivalingam Garu, and Coordinator IQAC Vice Principal G. Ahmed Jishan, Convener Altafur Rahman, co-convener, and the other staff who are supporting for this, faculty, students, guests, and participants. To all of you, very good morning to all of you once again. And first of all, I would like to thank the Global Institute of Engineering and Technology, like administrators, management, staff, and students for welcoming me for this function as a chief guest. Really, I privileged to interact with you all in this morning. It's really very wonderful. I feel very privileged and happy to interact with you all. I hope for this workshop, nearly 400 are shortlisted, both students and faculty. Is it, sir? Jishan, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Exactly, ma'am.
400. This is faculty and students together.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Great, sir. Great. And first of all, I would like to congratulate especially the Department of ECE and IQAC, and in general, the whole college and management for conducting this type of cybersecurity FDPs and workshops. Really, it's very much a necessity of the day. So that's the reason all of you know that I'm working as a coordinator, Center of Excellence in Cybersecurity. So the Center of Excellence in Cybersecurity was established very recently. I was the founder coordinator for this. Now we have to establish the center in our university for all the affiliated colleges and development for the students and faculty and also for the researchers. So the main objective of this particular Center of Excellence in Cybersecurity, JNTU University, is to the objectives are like this. We framed as of now. The one is the how to train the students, how to help the students in giving internships and to train for their placements and all in terms of cybersecurity. This is one aspect. The second aspect is how to train the faculty to teach this subject perfectly to all the students to whom they are teaching. So that is the reason maybe some of you have attended the program which was conducted last month. We have already conducted a 15-day very big FDP program as per the syllabus of cybersecurity, which was introduced by the JNTU University from this academic year. So the cybersecurity is, there's no other way to escape from this subject, we can say in that way. Why the reason for this is that this is the cybersecurity need to be known, otherwise need to be learned, or otherwise to get the awareness not only for the professionals or not only for any students. It is even required for the public who are daily who are using the social networks and the internet and whatever the electronic channels, electronic ways of communication. So that is the day, because today we are seeing there are so many news is very recently I have seen a news that Prime Minister office servers were hacked. It was happened this in a news article it came, and likewise there are so many things are happening. So that's the reason very recently there is a ransomware. It was suffered. We all suffered for that. So what is ransomware? Ransomware is a sort of a virus. It is nothing but encrypting the data. Whatever the data is available in your system in a very raw form, I'm telling, encrypting is converting with some key. So that key is available with some other person. If you give some money, they will release the key. So that is the sort of attacks are happening nowadays in a cyberspace. And in future, we'll not be seeing any physical wars. We'll be seeing only the cyber wars and bio wars. So that is actually the importance of cybersecurity. Why we have to learn is we have to protect ourselves and we have to protect our organization. In turn, we have to protect our country. That is actually the necessity of the cybersecurity. So that's the reason the JNTU University also has started the cybersecurity as a mandatory course for all the branches of students, not only for the computer science, even for civil mechanical students also it's a mandatory. The very reason for that is everyone should have a minimum awareness how to protect the data or the systems of their own. That is the reason it was given. And why this cybersecurity is required is, see, there are various stages of cybersecurity learning, something like a public, like general public. They need to learn the minimum things. What are the minimum measures they have to take up when they are working with the cyberspace, like social networks and all. That is one level. And the second level is students also should know what is cyber security, how to have a defense techniques, even for spamming, phishing, malware, viruses, and other information security threats. And also the security threats or attacks are looking like this. Every day, if we are writing a code to patch the vulnerability of one particular attack today, and the other new attack is coming tomorrow. So that is the strategy. So we have to work for that. So there is a large gap in between the professional expertise, when experts, and also the cyber attacks. So there is a large gap. We need to fill up. That's the reason everyone has to move towards that. And there will be a mostly, like I have seen some statistics, nearly 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity jobs globally available by 2021. That was the situation. So 3.5 million jobs. It's a very big number. That's a very rough statistics. Definitely it will be more than that. So that's the reason we need to fill up gaps. Otherwise, it will be a big problem for the entire nation. So that's the reason each and everyone. So who is the strength of the country is always, I say, the students are the strength of the country. They are the next generation. So you students have to take care of all these aspects. So try to learn the cybersecurity course at your course level. That's as per your curriculum. And after that, you try to do so many certifications. There are the cybersecurity job roles are like this. That's a cybersecurity engineer, analyst, architect, consultant, and manager. So there are 5 types of major cybersecurity roles. So we have to look after these roles, and there will be some sort of certifications like certified ethical hacker. That's called CEH, CISM, certified information security manager, like the CISSP, certified information system security professional. So there are various certifications worldwide. Recognized certifications are available. If you go through that, you will be expertise. Definitely, if the students are doing some sort of a certifications, definitely it will be useful for their career in terms of placement. So, and this is the one way of getting placement in a very easy way also. That's the reason why I'm telling this is that with experience, where as a head of the department, when I was a head of the department, then I have taken a charge immediately. We have started MTech in information, CFIS, that's a cyber forensics and information security. Specialization MTech was started in the Department of CSE, JNTU College of Engineering in the year of 2018. So what happens is like with the intake of 18, so the placement for CFIS, even for the first batch, is 100%. Even for the first batch is 100%. Actually, when we started, actually we have like so many sort of meetings with the industry and all that we have done, because this is like some what do you say, it's like a dynamic step we have taken as from the faculty of Department of CSE. But we have started and we got succeeded. Really, we felt very happy, and the students got internships in Telangana State Forensic Science Laboratory and other some forensic science laboratories, CDAC. Likewise, they have done, and we have actually worked out for that to send the students to that internships. Once after doing that internships, immediately they were placed in a very big security related companies like EC Council and E&Y. These are the most very big MNCs. So that's the reason what I observed is that this, why I'm telling this story is what students see. If you do a little expertise, if you develop a little expertise, also you have a very good job opportunities in terms of the cyber security industry. Really, it's like a good chance for the students if you learn these techniques and if you do these certifications. So that's the reason from the Center of Excellence in Cybersecurity also I'm planning some sort of what type of internships we can give for the students. Shortly, we are planning some internship program for all the students of the affiliated colleges. See, whatever the program we are doing from the Center of Excellence, we'll keep posting in a JNTU website. That's a jntuh.ac.in. Please see regularly. And if at all anything is, any programs are there, try to make use of that effectively. So it will be a good, it will be a good chance for you to develop your knowledge, and also for placement, you can work it out. So this is the reason. So it's really, I can say, I thank the Vice Chancellor, sir, and Registrar and Rector also for identifying the need of the day, that's a cyber security, and established Center of Excellence in Cyber Security. So, and one more thing in this aspect, I would like to tell you, Digital Forensics Lab is a lab which was established in the Department of CSE. See, this particular lab, even it is not available in IITs of both the states of AP and Telangana. It's really very good lab we established. The students are working in that lab, so that is more important. And if at all the colleges also who are some of the colleges are having like information security as a specialization, MTech, so they also can concentrate on the information security aspects of certification sort of a things. And if you make the certifications through your colleges, this is for faculty and the managements I'm telling, because some of the faculty are also actually here now available, that's the reason I'm telling. So it will be good for the students, even MTech students, if they do some sort of a certifications or any trainings of that ethical hacking, then there is a huge chances of getting placement. So this is all my experience I'm sharing here with you. It's really wonderful. And I think the resource person of today will be covering about the technical aspects of cybersecurity. Once again, I thank and also congratulate the entire team of Global Institute of Engineering and Technology for actually inviting me here as a member of this meeting. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Global Institute of Engineering and Technology has a best practice of honoring the guest and inviting by distributing saplings. But due to pandemic, we are humbly requesting you to please accept the e-memento as a token of love, respect, and memory. May I now request our technical team, IQSC, to display e-memento of Professor Dr. R. Sridevi Madam, Professor of Computer Science and Engineering, and Coordinator, Center of Excellence. I humbly request you to accept this e-memento, ma'am, as a token of love and respect. And yeah, I request participants to please turn on the camera so that we can take a screenshot as a memory. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. On behalf of Electronics and Communication Engineering, thank you for being with us, ma'am. However, we will be sending this e-memento through email because of this pandemic. Kindly do accept. And well, may I now request Professor Syed Mazharuddin sir, Head Department of Computer Science and Engineering, and member of Internal Quality Assurance Cell, co-convener of this workshop, to present vote of thanks for the inaugural ceremony. Please, sir.
Mazhar sir, kindly unmute.
Unmute.
A very warm welcome to everyone. So, respected Secretary Sir, our most valued invited guest, special chief guest, Dr. R. Sridevi Madam, Professor of CSC and Coordinator Center of Excellence, JNTH, and special invitee and keynote speaker, Mr. Sai Satish, CEO, Indian Servers. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I heartfelt thanks to Professor Sridevi Madam for accepting this invitation and emphasizing on the topics of cyber security. So, ma'am, we have from our college also, three of our faculty have registered for this 15 days FDP program, and they have attended all the sessions and they have gained a lot of knowledge on this topic, cyber security. And I myself have attended this coordinator Center of Excellence on Cyber Security program last month. Thank you so much, ma'am, for organizing these events to make us learn on new topics of cyber security. And definitely we'll implement this topics of cyber security with our students, and will make our students to go for certifications in this course. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I thank Sai Satish sir for accepting our invitation and giving us time to make our students learn the importance and basics of cyber security. And I heartfelt thanks to management and Department of Electronic and EC and IQSC for giving this opportunity to organize this one-day workshop on cybersecurity. I thank everyone for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. With this, we mark the end of inaugural session of one-day workshop on cybersecurity, which is organized by Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering in association with Internal Quality Assurance Cell (GIT), which is offered through online mode.
Sai Satish sir, you can take up the session, and dignitaries and the panelists can leave the session. If you people have time, you can. But thank you so much for being here. Now the session will be taken up by our Sai Satish sir, and all the participants, those who are on YouTube Live, will be joining Zoom now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I'm leaving this meeting. Thank you.
With the permission of the host, Madam Sridevi ma'am, I have one request. Now that you are as a coordinator on the helm of affairs for the Center of Excellence Cybersecurity, this is not the end of our association. And please excuse us if we many often times try to get back to you for certain doubts and your advices and suggestions. It would be really great of you, ma'am.
Definitely, ma'am. I'm always work with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Because you are part of our university. We are all together.
So nice.
We all have to work together. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sai Satish sir, you can start within 2 minutes, because now participants will be joining this Zoom. We have made them everyone to be on YouTube Live, so to avoid any sort of disturbance in inaugural, sir.
Okay. Shall I wait for a couple of minutes, sir?
2 minutes more, sir. 2 minutes. They will be joining.
Okay, sir.
Sai Satish sir, you can please start.
Sure, sir. Sure. Yeah, hi all participants, respected principal sir, vice principal sir, and respected secretary sir, respected chief guest Sridevi madam, and all participants, Tiwari madam, and all other participants. A warm good morning for all. Myself, Sai Satish, CEO of Indian Servers, administrator of Andhra Hackers. This is my 180th faculty development program in this pandemic period. Earlier, I did some hundreds. Only in this pandemic period, I did almost 180 plus. So let me tell you what we are going to see in this today's session. Today, almost everyone is using a smart gadget, right? Whether it's a smartphone or a smart watch, or it could be anything. So we are going to learn how to protect ourselves from different kind of cyber attacks, different kind of cyber attacks. So let me share my screen. Right now, I'm not at my home. I'm at I joined for yoga here at a boot camp. So there is no Wi-Fi here. I just connected with my 4G mobile phone. So there will be a disturbance in my voice. Okay. So if there is any voice disturbance or any voice breaking up, just let me know. I'll just repeat it. Okay. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, this is my profile, Sai Satish. You can find me in Facebook. Right now, around 2,80,000 plus followers I'm having in my Facebook. Recently, a few years back, I have addressed Indian Navy. These are those pics. And this is my book, Hacking Secrets. It's one of the best-selling book on Amazon. Right now, it's out of stock. It was for 2 years. It was #1 best-selling book in Amazon. Okay. Okay. Coming to the point. Today, what we are going to see. Every minute, every second, n number of attacks are going in the market. N number of attacks. So let me show you some of them. Just search with the word called cyber threat map. Cyber threat map. Here you can notice different kind of attacks which are happening in World Wide Web now. Right now it's 11:22. By this time, almost 3,45,000 attacks already over. Almost 3.5 lakh attacks. See from which location to which location it is happening, what kind of attack it is. That attack could be anything. That could be a phishing attack, that could be an exploit, that could be a malware. Malware means any program which harms your computer can be called as malware. Virus is also part of malware. Virus is also a malware. Worm is also a malware. An exploit is also malware. Any program which harms your computer can be called as malware. In left side, you can see different kind of attacks which are happening in the cyber world. This data is from Kaspersky. You know about the antivirus, right? This data is from Kaspersky. So every minute, every second, some hundreds of attacks are happening on cyber world. So it's high time for us to learn how to protect ourselves from these type of attacks. I'll give you a few points. Please make a note of a few points. Let me tell you what we are going to discuss today. One topic we are going to discuss is server hardening. Server hardening is one point. That means if you follow those points, it's not easy to break into your network as well as your computer. Okay. Server hardening, PC security, personal computer security, cyber. Next one is cyber crimes. Third one is cyber crimes. If time permits, if and only if time permits, we'll discuss mobile security. Okay, so chat is enabled now. So let me know. I cannot complete all the topics here. So let me know which topic shall I skip. Which topic shall I skip among these four? You can respond in chat box. Chat is enabled. Please respond in chat box. Hope you're able to hear my voice. You can mention numbers if you can't type. cyber crimes or mobile security completely, you can respond chat box. Sir, am I audible? Fine. Am I audible? Fine. So PC security shall escape. So you don't want to use PC, mobile security. So don't you use mobile security or what? Mobile or what? See, everything is important. Everything is important. All the topics are important. But time constraint we have. So let me come with some of the points. Before starting this mobile security, I'll tell you a few mobile security tips for you. Before starting that one, I'd like to show you magic. Do you like magic shows? How many of you like magic shows? Respond chat box. How many of you like magic shows? Respond chat box. Zoom, we have a session in Zoom chat, you can respond. Okay, let me show you a magic show. Then I'll come to the logic show. Okay, don't ask me the logic behind that magic. I'd like to take one of the participants. One participant, let me know. I need one volunteer among you. One volunteer, please raise your hand. I'll unmute you. One volunteer. Who wish to be a volunteer? Please go to reactions, raise your hand. Yes, Dhanalakshmi, unmuting you. Unmute yourself, Dhanalakshmi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hi Dhanalakshmi. What do you do?
I am studying in third year BTech, sir. Hi, sir.
Same college?
Yes, sir. Global.
Same. Okay. What's your friend's mobile number?
My friend's mobile number.
Yeah, who's your best friend?
Mm, Many are there, sir.
Tell me one.
I'd like to give Kavya.
Okay, what's her mobile number? Is it okay to reveal her mobile number publicly? Is there any issue or is that fine? I think. Shall we take a guy?
Okay, sir. I'll give my other number to you.
Okay, do one thing. Tell me one of your brother's mobile number.
Yes, sir. Okay. 630.
Okay.
46.
46.
555.
Okay.
06.
Okay, what your brother do?
He completed his intermediate, sir.
Intermediate.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, is your father with you right now? Your father mobile with
No.
you right now?
No. I have my number. I have the number which I gave you.
Okay, tell me one of the numbers.
833.
833
20.
20
280.
280
11.
11. Okay.
Yes.
So what your brother is doing inter second year, right? What's your brother's name?
Kona Ramakrishna Rao.
Ramakrishna Rao. What's your name?
My name is Dhanalakshmi, sir. Kona Dhanalakshmi.
Okay. 1 second. Have you connected this meeting from your mobile?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I connected it through my mobile.
Okay, it will be disconnected. This meeting will be disconnected for a few seconds. Hold on.
Okay, sir.
I think your brother is calling you.
No, sir. I don't receive any call.
Do you have net connectivity?
Yes, sir. I'm using Wi-Fi.
Signal also working fine, right?
I'm using Wi-Fi. Yes, sir.
It's saying you're out
calling
of
is out of
coverage area.
network coverage area. Please try later. आपके द्वारा डायल किया गया नंबर
Check
नेटवर्क
your net
कवरेज क्षेत्र से
connectivity.
बाहर है.
Yes, sir.
Which is your mobile number?
Other number, sir.
Tell me one mobile number which is having net connectivity.
Okay. 630.
Okay.
5777.
Okay.
163.
Where is this mobile right now?
It is in my hand, sir.
Okay, it's alternative mobile, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry. I received a call, sir.
Who? Answer the call.
Yes, sir, I answered it.
Yeah, hi, Dhanalakshmi. I'm your brother's friend. Actually, your brother is in. He did
He's
some
in
mistake.
front of me, sir.
Your brother is okay. He's front of you. That means I have to do something else. Okay, which number is displayed to you?
84020646995.
Disconnect the call. Disconnect the call.
Okay, sir.
So just hold on. Disconnect the call too. Now your brother, you're going to get a call from your brother's mobile number. Unmute yourself, Dhanalakshmi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you'll receive a call from your brother's mobile number. Check it out.
Okay, sir.
Did you receive?
Yes, sir.
What your brother is doing then? Where is your brother's mobile number?
He's in front of me only, sir.
But he is calling you. Do you know? Do you know Pretatma Atma?
You are doing it, sir. I know it.
No, I don't have your brother's mobile yet. How can I call you?
You are doing
Okay.
it, sir. Because you can do it.
Okay, magic is over. Now coming to the logic part. Don't ask me the logic of that particular magic. I'm not going to reveal it. So anyways, one point, attacks are really happening. Attacks are really happening. If you don't know how to protect ourselves from different kind of attacks, we will be vulnerable. We will be vulnerable if you don't know how to protect yourself from different kind of attacks. So let me show you some of the things. If you would like to secure your mobile, I'll tell you a few points. If you follow those points, you'll be secured. Okay, 6 points. These days, even kids are hacking into someone's smartphone with different kind of spy applications and exploits. So if you don't follow few of the things, your mobile will be in risk. Okay. So, sir, shall we stop live streaming in YouTube, sir?
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Technical team, please stop the string in YouTube, please.